I've been here before, and many of y'all know how Khan Academy got started. And in the past, I always told that story is just kind of a fun, quirky way of how life takes you one direction or another, and you fall into things that you never thought that you would fall into. As I went on that Khan Academy journey, I realized that there was a lot of, that I wasn't the first person to discover this, or even to theorize scaling this up. What if we could scale it through exercises, through videos, through supporting the teachers better so that they can get dashboards to see where every student is. So even if you have 30 or 35 kids in a classroom, you can let them all work on what they need to work on and fill in gaps or move ahead. And the teacher can say, okay, I can work with these 10 kids in a breakout, and those 10 kids could keep working. Students who were able to put in about 30 to 60 minutes a week of personalized practice on Khan Academy, they were accelerating, and it's about 18 hours a year, which isn't actually that much. They were accelerating almost 40% relative to expectations. You have this world where ChatGPT comes out. Internally at Khan Academy, we started having debates. What do we do? And we said we have to move forward and we have to turn all these risks into features so that we can put the proper guardrails around it. Yeah, there are real issues with cheating. There are real issues with bias. There are real issues with privacy and safety and how do you train these models, et cetera. But if only there was a way to utilize the power of the technology, figure out how to fix it on some of its edge cases, and put the right guardrails in place. A teacher is going to be able to create an assignment with Khanmigo, including a rubric, assign it through Khanmigo. Khanmigo will work with the student on the essay, and the teacher can decide how much support should Khanmigo give. Always the student should be in the driver's seat. We can get to the world where we can give every student a tutor and every teacher a teaching assistant and up-level dramatically. 500 years ago, algebra was like quantum physics. Very few people understood it. But now with mass public education, we now believe everyone should learn how to read. Everyone should be able to learn how to do algebra. So those same ideas that right now we think are pretty fancy, what if we could do that for every student? And what if we could do that for every teacher to have essentially an army of teaching assistants? I think we have a shot. Thank you.
This is absolutely the most exciting and the most scary thing I've ever seen in the field of education.
I'll speak for myself. I'm scared out of my mind about how this can be used in bad ways or cause harm to students.
I sleep a little bit better when I think that we're always going to have the best AIs. The real solution is focus on the process. Support the kid better, give them more feedback, focus on the process. And some activities you could do in class, some you could do the way I just showed you, and then sometimes you say, yeah, go use ChatGPT, but we all agree that for this project, it's okay to do it. Imagine a world where we have AIs on our side, acting as a guardian angel, acting as a protector, acting as someone who's on the parents and the student side, as opposed to just on the how do we maximize ad revenue for YouTube or TikTok side. I would love to figure out how do we get in the hands of as many teachers tomorrow as possible so that they start feeling comfortable, and then getting in as many as, our team keeps calling, the coalition of the willing. School leaders that have the right energy for this first wave, find people who want to do it, and we would love to make that happen.
Terrific. Thank you, Sal. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.